Happy New Year, Capricorn. Happy 2021 to everyone. I'm here to do your January reading, and happy solar return to our Capricornians that are still celebrating their birthdays in January. Okay. Garnet is the stone for January, and whether you're a Capricorn or not, I have the garnet here because maybe it's nice throughout the year if you wear a stone that is related to that month to help with your energy while going through that month. So let's see what we have for our beautiful Capricornians, our dedicated Capricornians. It must be great, you know, for a lot of people. They were going through a lot with Saturn in Capricorn and Jupiter and Pluto, and mine Saturn's in Capricorn. So when it reached Aquarius, I was like, woohoo, after over 2 years. So those of you who had a Saturn return, it must have been a rough one, but hopefully now with your ruling planet moving on, the energy will clear for you. Okay, so we have swords. Now we know this air. Aquarius will be happening also following Capricorn in January, but we're looking at this card and we look at the springtime. So this would represent in our northern hemisphere, the spring would be the equinox. So that would be this year. I'm not sure when it is, if it's the 21st of March, but up until and before June 2021. So it would be our, I'm having a brain fart, I'm sorry. It would be our spring season, and it would be autumn in the southern hemisphere. So it would be our vernal equinox in the northern hemisphere. So let's see. Now, besides things maybe happening for you starting up in the spring, it's going to be a clearing of the air for you. When the sword is up to me, I feel like it is time to clear the air. It is time to find balance. It is time to reach the answer, the apex. If there's something legal going on or quarreling, this is going to be the balanced judgment. This is going to be the final say, cutting through all the bureaucratic garbage and the red tape and getting the outcome. Now, with this card, it does talk about clearing the air, but it is good news for you and it is good tidings for you. It is clarity. It's like an epiphany. When we have the sword, it's the way we're thinking and the way we're speaking. So communications will be key. And it could be just what you haven't been getting the answer to in the past. This is the news, the word. So you're either going to get a text, a phone call, an email, even could be a letter in the mail, word of mouth that you heard this, because the swords, like I said, are your thoughts and words, to give you the answer you're looking for. So it's victory. The sword is upright, it's balanced, and it's it cuts through clearly. Everything is clear to you now. So I really feel, Capricorn, things will be clear to you now. There'll be some healing going on with the news that you're going to be receiving also. For some of you, if there was quarrels going on in the past few months with someone, this is going to be the clearing of the air, the open communication, and like I said, some sort of a healing. So whatever was going on rocky between you, or there was no communication, or if there was communication, it was quarreling, this will be the clearing of it. And, you know, like I said, the sword does augur rhythm and balance, and it cuts through things. But this is logic. This is not emotional. This is like making clean-cut choices. Your heart's not getting in the way. You see everything clearly now with this card. Like I said, it's clarity. It's a swift decision even, you know, but again, it's done with logic and methodology. It's not done with a heart deciding on it, because your mind is awakened now. You know, even if there's a new challenge for some of you coming up, you're sharper and clearer, and you can handle this person, place, or thing with a cool, airy intellect. You know, you can detach yourself from the emotion with this person, place, or thing. So let's say if there was some legal situation and you've been waiting to hear it, I really feel like you're going to get the answer that you've been waiting for. And it's going to be good for you because you won't be attached to the outcome, where before you weren't ready for what this outcome would be, and you would have had some emotional clash with it. Like I said, this is a very freeing feeling. This is when the hand of God gives you the sword, you know, to cut through everything that wasn't clear to you, and to have the intellect and the mental clarity to make a good decision with this person, place, or thing. So whomever this was, whether it was a job, a person, school, anything that was delayed with you, with communications, or you weren't getting the news that you needed to, this is coming to you. Like I said, for some of you, it's not going to be what you wanted, but it's going to be what you need, and it's going to be enough for you to carry on. And there's a great strength in this card for you also, Capricorn. Okay, like I said, there's a cool, airy intellect to this, a detachment, a dismissiveness to the garbage that was going on before with you, with this person, place, or thing. Now, for some of you, it may have involved an Aries, Leo, or Sag that you were having this with. For some of you, this could be your ascendant, or maybe you have a strong fire energy, even though you're a Capricorn sun. For some of you, this person, male or female, is like older person than like over 18. They've been 35 or older. They could be a mother or mother figure, father figure. They love the heat and the outdoors. They love nature, and definitely, oh, look how cute, little small pets, and they love them. They attract animals to them. They're very wise, and they multitask. They have a lot of energy, like dizzying energy, where you're more earthly and grounded. I don't feel like this is you, Capricorn, for the most part. I feel this is someone involved with this, either, and you see how they're turning away or looking away. It could be that, you know, he's someone you're cutting ties with for some of you. But it will be very empowering for you. For others, this is an ally for you with this situation, you know, and it could be a mother or an older sibling. It could be a man too. It's androgynous with the tarot. But this person is very diplomatic on the higher vibration. And it could be with you, Capricorn. You may have become a little bit too righteous and rigid with this situation, and having these expectations that were sensible to you, but nonsensical or attainable with this other person. This person is going to help you deal with this. Very empowering. You know, the woman or male is very empowered, and they will be helping you too with how to handle this person. Remembering the queen breathes life into the king's ideas, and she represents emotions, water. So even though she's fire, she could be a very heated person. This person can have, even though they're very, let's say, nice and diplomatic, when they go, this is the person you want in their corner. So whatever this is with work, vocation, trade, a person, a loved one, this person is a good ally for you this month in January to help you with this situation, either in the cutting the ties with this person or getting the clarity you need to clear things up and get the answers you've been looking for and go forward with everything. Like I said, detached from emotion. Oh, nice. Now, the Empress is a major arcana, and it could represent an overbearing mother in your life, a mother who's a bit imposing on the lower vibration. On the higher vibration, it could be energy of abundance coming to you, because this is truly Venus. And we know Venus is about our finances, core values, and love. It does rule the body as well. Now, with this card following here, I do feel there's some definite feminine energy. And like I said, it could be a man too, but they have, like some men are very loving and gentle and have more of a feminine expressiveness. And some women are more masculine in the way they express things, you know? So this could even be a man that has a gentle, loving way about them. But either way, whoever this is, it's something that they're helping you to create with this situation. So if this is a love interest and you're looking outside of the box for help with this, you know, some people, they get, what is it, like a yenta, or you're going online, you're finding a matchmaker to help you, you know, you're trying to clear the air with somebody in the past. And this is bringing this into your life. But for some of you, this could be something that you've been working on for a while that's been in the delay. And this person is going to be helping. Like I said, they're very good at multitasking, this person. They make good decisions, and even though they have so many things on their plate, they have a lot of energy. Where you're more grounded, Capricorn, and you like to handle things like one at a time, this person is in your corner to pick up the slack of the things you can't take care of and do. And they're helping you to create something, and it's something about to come to you. So for some of you, even if you're about to give birth, and this is a doula, someone who's going to help you with your delivery, you know, and bringing this child into the world. But on an overall note, this is good time for abundance and blessings for you. That Venusian energy is definitely empowering for you. And finances even improving. It's something that's going to be coming to you, and it's a result of the choice that you made. Like with the 3, I always say that you worked toward creating this. The Empress is potential realized. So this is something you have been working on. Now, if I look at this and we say, okay, this is the time of Aquarius, the most recent time. All right, it could be something starting from the time of Aquarius going forward. The last air sign we had, if we look into last year, would have been Libra. If we look in the past position, for some of you, this could have been something that started in the time of Libra, September to October, mid-month. And it could be someone like an Aries, Leo, or Sag that was helping you with this situation. All right. But it is about something coming to you in something very valuable to you, something that is going to be lasting and sustainable, because we have that with the Venus energy, and that it's going forward to bring abundance into your life. For some of you, like I said, it is going to be the birth of a child, whether it's you or someone you know close to you. And you know, the way this person's looking here, this even could be, like I said, someone who's helping you bring this abundance into your life, whether it's a business partner, a mentor, I was going to say like an adversary, but yeah, I'm going to say it because they're saying it could be an adversary who's stoking your fire to get you going, where, you know, you feel a little competition there with this person, you know, and this person's looking over to see what you got, and you've got this going on, and you're going to bring it into being. You know, it could be someone, even in that sense, that is looking at what you have, and they've got all these ideas, but yet you're being successful with what you're bringing forth, what you're birthing. All right, here's our Capricornian with the Queen of Pentacles. So we have this feminine energy going on here. Like I said, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, or these cards are a man or a woman, because the tarot is androgynous. We have another queen, but unlike this queen, who's very fiery, high energy, multitasking, diplomatic, very social, okay? This queen is more reserved. You know, this is more like the Capricorn, you know, or Taurus or Virgo. Very solid and grounded. They work hard for what they have. They're dedicated to creating in their life something that they love and a comfort around them. You know, there's the little bunny rabbit, so things are going to be fertile for you starting in January, okay, Capricorn? Things are going to start to pick up. The ideas that you have been receiving, you know, especially the mental realm here, you're definitely going to be birthing and bringing forth, you know, because Venus is, even though Venus rules Taurus and Libra, one is earth, one is air, it's more of the physical body, just like Capricorn and Virgo and Taurus. So this is something of the physical world, material things. This is about you birthing and holding on to, for a time, material things, finances, your home, your apartment, your personal belongings, your job, okay? The money that's coming into you, you're taking care of it. But like I said, things are going to be fertile. Whatever was a little sparse here going on in your life, they're showing life growing and filling in. And there is abundance here. So this is like a springtime feeling here. So it really does feel like from starting this time in the springtime, and you realizing it before the summer, that you're going to feel that you have this period of abundance and stability in your life. And that you've got to hold on things again where you felt like you lost it, whether it was your health, okay, or your finances or your relationships. There was a lot of destabilization going on. Hey, since May, what was it, 2018, when Taurus entered Uranus, okay, destabilization happened. Expect the unexpected. And then 2020 was an eye-opening experience. So with that being said, and for that matter, we have all this energy here of air, you have fire. This is still earth, and earth, we're devoid of emotion. So it's very important for you not to get emotionally, I would say, derailed with what's going on in your life in the past 3 months or so, because you are in your solar return. So some people feel it within 6 weeks, some up to 3 months. So we want to use all this energy for clarifying, okay, for embodying something positive in our lives. And there are times when Spirit will say you need to follow your heart. Here they're saying you want to follow your head. Logical, practical decisions. I gotta move this camera before I knock it over. Okay, so that's a nice reading. I mean, mental clarity, good health, restored fortune, vitality, your core values. Things are going to start to be born into your life in a positive way for you, okay, Capricorn? Now, I am going to pull a card for you from the Nature's Whispers. I haven't done this in a while. Oracle card. Let me get the book out because that's going to help. And let's see what we have. Had an added blessing for our Capricornians for January 2021. And you can always look to your rising or ascendant sign. Some people are drawn very much to their moon sign too. It doesn't hurt because some of it may make sense from 2 or 3 different readings, right? A little bit from here and there. Spirit is giving you the guidance you need, even though this is a general reading. You could apply this to your life. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh, pretty. Renewal of peace. Oh, look at this artwork. You could really look at the strokes of this on each and every drawing. But let's look what we have here. Renewal of peace, and I see it looks like a baby. Baby fairy, and we were talking about possibly for some of you the birth of a child. We have all of the creatures of the wood, flora and fauna, and we talked about this person loving nature, and nature loves them, including, you know, the flora and the fauna. Okay, so let's see what she says for number 13, which is a magical number, right? There's 13 moons in a year, the 13 archangels. It is a very spiritual number that we're taught to be afraid of. But if you only knew the reason why, you'd be shocked. So let's see, this is all good stuff coming to you. So we have for renewal of peace. Let me hold this to you so you can see if there's anything that jumps out to you that is symbolic. Looking at colors and looking at the items in here, if this is symbolic to you in your life. It says it is important to maintain peace with all aspects of your life, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Inner imbalance can often manifest in your daily life if you don't make time to take care of yourself. It doesn't matter whether or not your imbalance is a negative one. Being optimistic to the point of believing yourself to be invincible can also lead to challenges. Balance is best believed through listening to your body. Take time for yourself. Allow your inner power to heal and return to being peace-filled. This will assist you and make you stronger. Now, here it's saying your life is mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. And we talked about this is mental, this is spiritual, this would be physical, these 2 cards, and you didn't have emotional. We were saying that. But it's talking about bringing a balance to you, so it's resonant with that. And if you look at the card and the imagery that's in here, everything that's going on around this baby, this fairy, is not disturbing their rest or their sleep. So they're in a good place. They're feeling safe and secure. And the only time you can feel that way is when you are in balance and with all systems. So this is a good month for you to feel a time to nurturing and care for and rest yourself, Capricorn, and not letting the outside noises and things going on around you get in the way of you having a peaceful, quiet, balanced time for yourself. A time for renewal, okay? So I hope this reading does help you. Thank you, Spirit, for this beautiful reading for our Capricorns. I hope you have a great month. Happy New Year to everybody. I'll see you all next month. And as always, I wish you the best.